So as a salon owner, whenever some client is going to fill out my Google form for booking their appointments, automatically a WhatsApp confirmation is going to be sent to that client. And not only the WhatsApp confirmation, but also a reminder message 1 hour before their actual appointment date and time that their appointment is scheduled. And I have not created this automation with any coding or any programming skills, not even I have used the traditional methods to build this automation by selecting the application, selecting the triggers, actions, nothing at all. But I have done this entirely with the help of simple AI conversations, simple AI chats like we do to humans. And in simple terms, I have explained all my requirements to Pabbly Agentic AI and my work is done. So this is newly launched Pabbly Agentic AI, with the help of which we can create unlimited multiple complex workflows, that too without the traditional methods, just with the help of simple conversations. Let's get started, and quickly I'm going to show you how to create this amazing automation of sending WhatsApp confirmations to your clients, to your leads, or to your customers. Not only the confirmations but also follow-up messages automatically without any coding and programming skills, with the help of Pabbly Agentic AI. Here we are on the landing page of Pabbly Agentic AI. When you'll click on get started, here we have amazing, exclusive and effective plans. You can simply click on start free to get a free trial. Also, once you will try it for free and you realize it is definitely useful, you can also go for purchasing standard or premium plans. We are on all app section of Pabbly, and here we have Pabbly Agentic AI. We'll simply click on access now. And now we are going to click on this create workflow option to create a new workflow for our automation. So here I'm going to give a name to my workflow as automate WhatsApp reminders. And here a blank chat is open where we have to provide the requirements that what we want to AI, and AI is going to analyze our requirements and create a complete setup workflow for our automation, which will work effortlessly. And once we will set it up, we do not have to do anything after that. We will simply be sitting and relaxing, while every time a new booking will be there through Google Forms by any of the client for any of your business, automatically confirmations as well as reminder messages will be sent to those clients and to your customers on WhatsApp. So let's get started quickly. Here I'm going to provide my requirements, that what kind of workflow I want to create. So I have entered the prompt over here. You can see I have mentioned all the requirements that I have. Create an AI appointment booking in WhatsApp reminder workflow. Applications to be used over here, Google Forms to collect the responses, to collect the registrations, okay, for appointments, and Pabbly Chatflow for sending WhatsApp messages. Here I'm using Pabbly Chatflow for my WhatsApp automation, but if you want, you can also take any other WhatsApp API application. The goal of this automation will be whenever a customer submits an appointment booking form through Google Forms, automatically send a WhatsApp confirmation message. Also send an automatic WhatsApp reminder message exactly 1 hour before the appointment time. The trigger will be start workflow whenever a new Google form response is submitted. Now here we have the form fields I have already mentioned. Now here we have the form fields. Okay, full name, WhatsApp number, service you want to book, appointment date and appointment time. The workflow steps will be capture all appointment details submitted through Google Forms, send an instant WhatsApp confirmation message to the customers using Pabbly Chatflow. Here I have also provided the WhatsApp message template that I have already created using Pabbly Chatflow. Let me show you that. Okay, this is the name of my template, and here it will look like this. So here we have the template variables as well. You can see I have used some variables in the template to automatically change the details such as the name of the customer, their service they have opted for, date and time of appointment, so that we can send the same template message to all the customers and make it customized. Then the next template is this appointment reminder. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to provide the name of the next template as well. The template variables are the name of the customer and their service. Okay, ensure the reminder is sent only once for each appointment. Confirmation message purpose. So these are some other details that I want in my automation. Okay, some rules, and the goal of AI should be automatically manage appointment confirmations and 1 hour reminder notification through WhatsApp using Google Forms and Pabbly Chatflow without requiring manual follow-ups. Okay, now I'm going to simply enter this message. I have provided the prompt detailed and on point, and I've included all the details that I want to be there in my automation. prompt that what is your basic requirement, and further you wait for AI to provide you all the other guidance. It is going to help you out. You do not have to always provide the detailed prompt including everything. If you miss something, AI is going to help you out in that automatically and on its own. Okay, now as I have provided everything else, it has provided me the workflow instructions. This will be the overview of my workflow as I have mentioned. Now it is saying this will be the workflow. First of all, it is going to extract all the details from the form. Then it is going to send a confirmation message by using the template I have provided using Pabbly Chatflow. It is going to schedule the reminder according to the date and time selected, and will be delaying the workflow and will be sending the appointment reminder before 1 hour. Okay. Now, before I build, I need 2 credentials from you. It is asking me some details: Pabbly Chatflow API key and Pabbly Chatflow phone number ID. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to provide Pabbly Chatflow API key. I will go back towards my Pabbly Chatflow account and I will go towards settings. Here we have API and webhooks, and we have the API token. I will simply copy it and I will provide the token like this over here. Okay, as we are going to click on save, the credentials are saved. Okay, in response, it is saying that it requires API endpoint authentication method or documentation of Pabbly Chatflow, because API of Pabbly Chatflow is not publicly documented or may require credentials that I don't have. So I'm going to go towards my Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. If in case whatever thing it is asking you, if you do not know how to get that, you can also ask Pabbly Agentic AI only. Please provide me the guidance how to get these details, and it is going to provide you each and every detail. For example, I'm asking it how to get API documentation of Pabbly Chatflow, and you will see it is going to provide me step-by-step process that how we can go towards the API documentation of Pabbly Chatflow. So it has provided me everything how to get towards Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. Okay, by using these steps, I can just go and get the details it is asking. So I will go towards it as I already know the steps. This is Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. Here we have to go towards Pabbly Chatflow. We have to go towards messages, and here we have to go towards send template messages. So here under template, I want to send a simple text message without image, audio, video or document. So here I'm going to go towards send text template, and this is the API endpoint it required. Instead of manually copying it, I will simply click a screenshot and provide it over here. Along with it, I will also go towards the other details it will require, such as the body fields. I will provide the screenshot of that as well. And let's say what it analyzes from the screenshots. And as the details I have provided, it is saying that I have extracted the full API details from your screenshots, and here what I found, it got all the details such as the endpoint, auth header and whatever details it required. And now it has started building the automation for me. So you can see that the automation is ready and it's created. So first of all, it is going to parse the form data. It is going to then send a confirmation message. It is going to schedule the reminder until the appointment date and time, and then it is going to send the reminder message 1 hour before the exact appointment date and time. It is saying that the workflow is completed, and this is the summary. This is the webhook URL because we have to because in order to fetch out the details from Google Forms, we have to connect it with this workflow. Either we can connect this webhook URL using Pabbly Connect to connect our Google Forms and the workflow, or even if you do not want to use Pabbly Connect or any other application, you can directly connect this Google Forms with this workflow using the Google App Script. I will be using the second option of going towards Google App Script in my Google Forms, but in the Google App Script, because it requires a code to be entered and we have to map the fields accordingly and exactly like this. To not do the manual efforts, I'm going to simply type, please provide the exact code to be pasted there for connecting my form. So it has provided me the exact script. So I just have to go towards Google Forms. We have to click on the 3 dots. We have to go towards App Scripts over here. And then we have to go towards Script Editor. Copy this exact script from here. We have to go towards Editor and paste the recently copied script. Okay. Now let's save this script. After saving the script, we have to go towards triggers and we have to select a trigger over here. So let's click on this add trigger button. Choose which function to run. So I want this function on form submit. Whenever the form will be submit, the trigger should run. Choose which deployment should run. Here we have only single option head. Select event source from form. So I'm going to select from form over here. Select event type on form submit. Failure notification settings you can select according to your requirements. I have selected notify me daily, and we will be clicking on save. And my trigger is saved over here. It is created for on form submit entry. And now we will be coming back towards our Agentic AI, and it is saying once you have done that, verify your field names, and that's it. Once a customer submits the form, instantly WhatsApp confirmation is sent 1 hour before appointment. Okay, so these are my form details. But I think in order to match the details correctly of Google Form question titles, I will be copying and pasting the exact details of my form. These are my form fields. So as I have updated the form fields correctly, now it has provided me a small correction that I have to do. I will be going back towards the editor of app script, and we have to delete the existing script from here and paste the new one, and we will simply click on save. This is a small change. Okay. Now, as we have done that, I'm going to enter done. And it is testing the workflow to run a test so that we can check whether the workflow is perfectly created or no. Here, as soon as it has tested the workflow, it is saying all 4 steps passed. Okay. So in the workflow history, we can check every step is completed. Now it is saying your workflow is fully operational. Whenever a customer fills the Google form, they'll get an assistant WhatsApp confirmation and an automatic reminder 1 hour before their appointment. So let's check whether we are receiving the immediate confirmation currently or no. So as a customer, I'm going to submit this form as a test entry to check our workflow to book an appointment. Let me open the form in a new tab, and I will be submitting it. So let's say the name of the client or the customer is new client. Here we have to provide the WhatsApp number along with the country code, but without plus sign. Let me provide my own number over here to get WhatsApp messages and check whether the workflow is properly working or no. The service you want to book, let's say I want to book haircut, and the appointment date. So let's say I'm going to book the appointment for today only. Currently it is 12:29, so I'm going to select 1:32, 62 minutes later, so that we can get both the confirmation as well as the reminder message. As I have submitted this form, let's wait for a few seconds, and we can see that yes, instantly we have received the confirmation message, and all the details are mapped over here automatically on WhatsApp. Hello new client, these are the details and the services we have booked for. And let's wait if we are receiving the reminder message, because we have set up the time accordingly. And yes, we can see we have also received the reminder to have an appointment in 1 hour for haircut at the salon. So in this way, we can easily create this amazing automation without any manual efforts, without any manual connections, going manually and selecting the client ID, the API tokens, getting the forms connected. What we have done is simple chats with our Agentic AI, and our workflow is created. We can check the run histories. We can even check if there are any issues. It is going to automatically resolve the issues on itself. We do not have to do that as well. And in this way, we are absolutely free to focus on the more important areas of our business rather than appointment setups and sending the manual reminders. So I hope this automation is clear to you. It is helpful for your business. If you have any doubts, write down in the comment section. Also, do mention the use case or the ideas you want me to create the videos on, and we will be using your use cases in our next titles. Thank you for watching the video.